All the substances are made by the molecules. Molecules are made by atom, and atoms are made by the three fundamental particles called electron, proton, and neutron. Electron and protons are responsible for the charges contained in the substance. Both the particles have equal amount of charge, that is called elementary charge, which is equal to 1.6 into 10 to power minus 19 coulomb. Therefore, the amount of charge to the proton is written by Qp equal to plus 1.6 into 10 to power minus 19 coulomb, which is equal to plus E. And the amount of charge to the electron is written by Q equal to minus 1.6 into 10 to power minus 19 coulomb equal to minus E. Now if we consider the number of protons contained in the substance is capital Np, then the amount of positive charge contained in the substance Q plus equal to plus Np into small e. This formula gives the total amount of positive charge contained in the substance. Similarly, if we consider the number of electrons contained in the substance is capital Na, then the amount of negative charge Q minus equal to minus Na into small e. Now we discuss the property of charge. There are three properties of charge. First is additivity of charge. According to this property, the total amount of charge contained in the substance or material is the algebraic sum of all the charges contained in the substance or material. Therefore, it can be written as Q equal to Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3 plus so on. Now, if we have the positive charge and negative charge contained in the substance and Q plus and Q minus, then we can find the total amount of charge by using this property. The total amount of charge Q equal to the algebraic sum of positive and negative charges contained in the substance. Therefore, Q equal to Np minus Ne into small e. This formula gives the total amount of charge contained in the substance. Now, there are also three cases. First is when Np is greater than Ne. In this case, Np minus Ne become positive, which gives positive charge. Therefore, Q equal to plus N. Here small n is the excess number of protons contained in the substance. Similarly, second case is when number of proton is less than the number of electron. In this case, total amount of charge becomes negative, which is written as Q equal to minus N. Here small n is the excess number of electrons contained in the substance. And the third case is Q equal to 0. In this case, number of protons and number of electrons contained in the substance become equal. These types of substances are called positive charge, negative charge, and neutral substance. Now we discuss the next property, quantization of charge. According to the quantization of charge, the total amount contained in the substance or material is the integral multiple of the elementary charge, which is written as Q equal to plus minus n, where n is an integer. If positive sign is taken, then n is called the excess number of protons, and when negative sign is taken, then n is called excess number of electrons. The third property of charge is conservation of charge. Now we first discuss isolated system. The system which does not exchange the mass with their surrounding is called isolated system. Conservation of charge is used for isolated system. Actually, the total amount of charge of an isolated system does not change with time. That is, the total amount of charge of an isolated system is conserved. For example, when a pair of insulators are charged by rubbing, then some electrons are transferred from one matter to the another matter. The mass of one substance decreases and other increases. Now it is clear we cannot be used the conservation of charge separately for these substances, but the total amount of mass of the system of these two substances remains unchanged. Therefore, we can use the conservation of charge for the system of the two substances which are rubbing